13.
12 minutes.
Yep. So we got Bills Packers.
Yep.
Jair Alexander and Stephon Diggs hate each other, apparently.
Well, I mean, naturally,
Bills win by 10. Packers got to be concerned, right?
This is the most confident I've been in the Packers all year, honestly. This is because they actually showed some life. They beat the Bills on paper in a lot of categories that it takes to win games. They were down by a bunch. Rodgers was forcing touchdowns instead of going for field goals.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
And I think Joe Barry is absolutely trying to cripple his defense the best that he possibly can. Because we have 3 of the best press cover corners in football, and we're playing zone.
Well,
what are you doing?
The one thing that I kind of was shocked about, first half, they put, and I sort of get it, so they put Jair Alexander on Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
So they don't put him on Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs scores a basically walk-in touchdown, has a monster first half. I get it, so it's like, hey, we're going to double-team Diggs, and we're going to leave Alexander on Davis. We're going to neutralize those two. It didn't work. Now, Green Bay ran the ball very well.
This is what I'm talking about, though. If we run the ball, we can keep ourselves in games.
Right, and they didn't do that. They did, but they didn't. It took them a little bit to get rolling. They fell behind. It's hard when you're behind to start turning the ball off and handing it because the clock tick. But all of a sudden, Josh Allen had a pretty 13 out of 25, 2 interception game. I mean, he had 2 touchdowns, only 210 yards.
Defense played well. I mean, the Bills were running a little bit more than I would have liked them to. But overall, Packers defense played decent ball, kept us enough in the game to where if our offense could have figured it out earlier, it would have been 1-score game, if not maybe a little closer.
So Green Bay ends up so now they're 3-5. They have an okay game. Like they have an okay. I think there's something they can build off of.
This is the most confident I've been in them all year.
And they're only 1 game back in the playoffs.
Yes.
They look good against the Bills. They lost by 10. They still look better than. But I think that was a full. I think they've accepted. Hey, we're going to run the ball.
Yep.
I think that needed to happen for them to turn the season around.
Absolutely.
Or they had to trade for a receiver. They didn't trade for a receiver.
No.
Kind of mind-blowing. I don't know how you let Claypool go to the Bears. If you don't throw in a 6th or 7th round pick, you could probably even send in the Pittsburgh would have taken anything. If you said, hey, I'll give you a 2nd this year, I'll give you a 6th next year.
Yeah.
Split it up if you want to split it up.
And then the same thing with, like we said, with Cooks. How do you not go get Cooks out of Houston?
How do you not get Cooks out of Houston? That's embarrassing. But yeah, that was. So I guess, but I think also too, I wanted to just go over this. So